Hey guys, welcome to The Thoughtful Beast. This channel is all about teaching you how to create happiness. Today we're talking about how to create a better morning with 10 tips. Tip number 1, wake up with your favorite song. So that alarm you use on your phone, you can set it to your favorite song. It doesn't have to be the or ringing tone that it's defaulted to. So that means you can choose your favorite song, or you can just choose a peaceful song so you can wake up in Zen. If music is your thing, then what you can do is make a morning playlist to get you going. It can start Zen and then become more like motivational, and by the end, you know, like you're listening to party rock or something out the door. I feel like I just dated myself, how old I am, or at least how uncool I am, but the whole sentiment thing is true. Use music. Tip number 2, if music is not for you, you can use mantras. So the mantra that I use in the morning is head up, heart open. It reminds me of Friday Night Lights a little bit, which is probably why I like it, but it helps me start my day in a positive way. Other mantras you can use when you wake up can be, I'm wonderful and I deserve happiness, or I'm going to make the best out of this day, or love and peace are in front of me, I just need to reach out to it. You can do positive affirmations like that. If those are too cheesy for you, or if you just don't like them for whatever reason, then you can use neutral affirmations or just neutral statements like, today is a new day, or let's take it one step at a time. Number 3, give yourself enough time to get ready in the morning. One way you can do that is make sure you're being honest and set your alarm to give you that time. You know, if you're slow in the morning, you need a little more time. Another thing to help with that is setting up what you need the night before. So pick out your clothes the night before, put your food in the Tupperware the night before, get all your papers or whatever you need for work in order. That way, when you wake up, you can still zombie through and everything is just there for you, which will make the morning go by smoother and hopefully a little faster. Tip number 4, go in for the cuddles and hugs. So if you have people to cuddle in the morning, if you have pets that you love just like you love people, cuddle and hug them. Hugs and cuddles prevent against stress. So, you know, start your morning right and cuddle up. Tip number 5 on how to have a better morning. Make sure that you eat breakfast. Hangry is real and it does not look good on you, right? You don't want to be that person who waltzes in super cranky and ruins everyone's day. But being hangry is as real as giving yourself low blood sugar. Feed yourself in the morning. Don't just drink coffee and burn a hole in your stomach. Coffee and a bagel, or a muffin, or a banana. Just feed yourself. Feed. Number 6, invigorate your sense of smell. So when you're showering, use that coconutty shampoo if that's what you like. Use that minty aftershave. Use the citrusy moisturizer. Light a candle. Smells can really help you find your calm, or they can really help awaken you. Number 7, groom yourself. Grooming is a part of self-care, and self-care is important. The way you present yourself to the world says a lot about you. If your clothes are wrinkly, if your hair looks dirty, if your clothes have holes and aren't clean, it kind of says to everyone else that you don't care, that you don't care about yourself. So they'll get the feeling, why should I care about you? So it's not about having super designer clothes or being in a bunch of makeup. It's just about looking clean and feeling fresh. Make sure that you look respectable so that you feel confident and other people see you as respectable as well. Tip number 8, work out. If you like going to the gym, if you like running, try doing it in the morning. It will give you a boost of energy and it will give you a boost of confidence because you already accomplished something today and you can take that feeling of accomplishment into work with you. If you don't like super working out, maybe yoga can be your thing, or maybe even taking a walk around the block or around the park, maybe with your dog, is also a great idea. Anything that gets your blood moving, your body feeling more pumped and energized. Tip number 9, make sure you get enough sleep. So for some of us, that means go to sleep earlier. For other people, it means don't drink caffeine at 8 p.m. Sleep is really important, and honestly, it makes a really big difference. So get good sleep. Get it. Tip number 10 to get a better morning, stop the negative talk. It's not an easy thing to stop that behavior because depression is strong and depression sucks, mental illness, whatever you have, you know, those negative thoughts that we have, it's a behavioral pattern. If we look at it that way, then we can see it as something that we can stop then. Again, it's not easy, and maybe at the beginning you won't believe it, but there is something to stopping yourself from waking up and just talking to yourself. Instead of that negative talk, you can say, today I'm not going to be negative because I deserve happiness. I can do this. I want this. Yeah, we have to combat that negative talk. When you are not doing well mentally, when you try to compliment yourself, you end up just fighting yourself in your head and you're just like, no, you're not a good person. What are you talking about? Look, you did this, this, and this. How could you say you're a good person? How can you say you believe all this? And when you're doing better, it's easier to see like, hey, that's the mental illness talking. Even though maybe you're not perfect, you're still a deserving person. You still are a good person. Yes, there is quote unquote proof that you're bad, but there's also quote unquote proof that you're good. When you are mentally ill, when you're mentally struggling, it's really easy to just focus on that negative proof. If you can't muster yourself to say anything positive to yourself, again, more neutral things like just saying I am awake, or I am alive, or today is a new day, because those are facts, you know what I mean? Those are things that you can't fight yourself with. Try to stop the negative talk. It's a simple thing to say, it's a hard thing to do, but honestly it will be way worth it, because when you wake up and you start with negative talk, the rest of your day is probably not going to be good. That's all for today, guys. Those were our 10 tips on how to have a better morning. If you liked this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear from you and your morning tips. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Okay.